Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing HoI4 on veteran difficulty as the Germans. Welcome back. We are fighting in Scandinavia. It's going well. We managed to cross over here. Managed to cross the Skagerrak. Although, no, Skagerrak is up here, isn't it? Doesn't really say. There's been a disastrous naval battle in World War I in the Skagerrak. Basically, one of the only actions that the German Imperial Marine did. They were pretty much completely useless in World War I. And also one of the first things to rebel. So all that prized marine stuff was actually for naught. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the rocket engines. I would really like to have some jet engines to kick some allied butt. Enables Messerschmitt, Comet and basic guided missile. I mean, I would like to go for the nuclear reactor. We're Nazi Germany. We're really evil and nasty. We have no qualms about dropping nukes. And yeah, I think dropping nukes is pretty evil. I mean, you could make the argument that dropping a nuke and stopping more people from being killed in conventional warfare and all that is preferable to a continued and prolonged fight, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, so we're done with researching the Narvik class destroyer. I might actually go for the best destroyer class. What's that? First prototype of a diesel-powered destroyer was not completed. The development of the ship type continued. Several proposals were made, which finally led to the Zerstörer 1944 project. In addition to heavy main armament, the ships had an increased flag armament compared to its predecessors, including the new 5.5 cm AA gun. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. That would cost us 160 days, half a year. Basically, half a year. A little less than half a year. I could go for the cruiser instead. M-Cruiser class were designed as scouts for commerce raiding squadrons. 6 ships were ordered, with 2 being laid down before work was halted at the outbreak of the war. Oh, that's quite an old design then. It's quite expensive to build these guys. I think we want to focus on ships that we can churn out rather fast. So that's 1080 and that's 1200. But these guys are going to be significantly better. 140 sub detection, 100 sub detection. Well, they're taking 100 men more. They still got the same visibility. Max speed is increased. They have more anti-air. Just looking through the stats, the range is not something that we really need. What about the battle cruiser? Kriegsmarine decided to replace 3 of the planned P-class cruisers with battle cruisers. This resulted in the O-class cruiser. We're very creative, all the naming, just using letters. With 6 guns, ships were designed with the displacement of. Ah, they have no sub detection whatsoever. Holy cow! I mean, the Allies are not using that many subs, but I think we're gonna go with the destroyer. Can we go for the jet engine in parallel? No, we cannot. Okay. Is there anything that we need in air? Can't go for these guys. I want the jet engines. These guys I'm just gonna ignore. The tactical bombers. These are heavy planes that I don't really need. I don't think. Anything else that might give us an immediate boost? Something that I overlooked. And some of you find my going through the research screen a bit annoying. But I think it is actually part of the strategic dimension of the Let's Play. I know that my pacing is sometimes a bit slow, but I try to counteract that by making sure that I'm well rested and have slept enough before I record, so that should be fine. Could go for the Marines as well instead of the new destroyer class. Yeah, no. F it. We're gonna go for the highest class of destroyers, just to make sure that we can actually hold a candle to the allies. I'm gonna bring down the speed a bit to speed 2, so that I can actually do something. You have to be a bit wary. Yeah, and there's another naval invasion. At least now they are able to fight it off. I got some more troops. Maybe I should actually... What? Oh, come on! Come on, guys! Maybe I should make a puppet out of Spain instead of defending that territory myself, but that is supremely annoying, I have to say. That's how it goes. You conquer an area, and then you have to defend the area, and then you need to conquer more to defend that area, and so on. No, no, no. Why? Why does that happen? I mean, we need to garrison that area, you idiots. Now we got allied troops in Spain again. Man, that pisses me off. That pisses me off. But we're gonna take the harbor. Gonna take the harbor from them. Nope. We're gonna go down here, and then you're gonna go to the harbor. Also gonna use these infantry guys to start an attack. Yeah, I hate that I have to micromanage that stuff. That's just not what I want in a game. In other areas, the AI is okay, but yeah, you guys, why are you not joining the fray? Come on, you're part of this battle plan. And you guys, you are going to be part of this battle plan. I'm not sure how that's working. I guess they're just not moving because of the supplies. Oh yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, and we're not winning over here. We're not doing ourselves any favors. What is that? A unit from Chile? These are British forces. We have the attrition. That's also quite annoying. Yeah, it looks like I can't really use the Greek troops to defend my lands. That's just not a thing that can happen. Okay. I'm gonna move in there. Maybe I should just give them some tanks. I got tanks that I'm not using currently. What the hell? What the hell? Come on! Well, where are my sea wolves? Guys, you got a completely different mission now. The problem is that if I put them into this port, we will get some slight problems. Well, I guess what I could do is I could put them into some ports in the Balkans. No, I don't really have access to the Mediterranean over there. I would like to use Toulon. Maybe I should just put some fighters over there. That might not be too bad of an idea. Let's go for some air wings. What do we have? So yeah, we're gonna go for some smaller wings, because it seems that they are more efficient. What is that? Okay, that costs us some manpower. No, that's not what I wanted. Just want to make groups of 50. No, that's also not what I want. Okay, so scrap that. Let's go with another group of 50. That should actually be enough. How's that airspace? Oh. Okay, so we've got 200 support planes. Okay, well, I think we're gotta put some more air wings in there. Got room for another 50 fighters over here. And then where are the fighter 2s actually? Well, they are the transports that we're building. There might be a time when we can actually do the para drops. I think that is the fighter 2. Yeah, okay. Nope, that's not what I want. Come on. Okay, let's go for... God damn it. No, again. Yeah, move all these guys. Move all the fighter 1s. And then we're gonna put some of our brand spanking new fighter 2s in there. One wing of 50. This is really fiddly. I'm not a fan of the air stuff actually, because it's just a huge amount of micromanagement, and it doesn't really help that it seems to be more efficient that smaller wings seem to do more damage. So we're gonna do something like this. Deploying all these fighters, and then we're gonna start cleaning up the Mediterranean, and then we're gonna move our submarines in there and actually clean out the Mediterranean, because this can't be going on. I really don't like that. Yeah, we've got 13 divisions over there now. God damn it. God damn it, I can't leave you alone for 1 hour. Not even for a minute. You in Cadiz, but if I move you away... Well, maybe it's just that I'm not giving them enough troops for this. Maybe I should just give them some more troops. What's going on over here? How's it? Oh, we even got some light tanks now. Got some medium tanks. We're losing. We're losing some medium tanks because we're fighting. But everything else is in the green. Not sure what to do. There's nothing happening over here. We're defending that area. And we're finishing off Stockholm. Well, I'm going to decide after that. Is there any army that I'm not using currently? You're the garrison for that area. Don't think you are actually being used over there, so you're going to be used in Madrid over here. These are our SS troops. What can we do with you? Do we have more motorized? We have a good amount of motorized units now. We could actually just build a couple more SS divisions. Problem is that the fighting power of these is somewhat dubious. What's their combat with 18? Well, what I could do is I could just replace them with some mechanized infantry. And that would still leave us at 18. And then what I could do is actually, I could go for some self-propelled artillery in here. That will push us to 21, which is unnice. I think I'm gonna go for 19. That's not too great, no. I'm gonna remove one over here. And we're gonna put one more mechanized brigade in there. Now, fighting power of these guys is fairly good now. I like it. They do have some hardness. And they should actually be able to pack a bit of a punch, I think. It takes 10,000 manpower for one of these brigades, but what's the speed? Oh, it's only 8 kilometers. We're actually losing speed because we're using the self-propelled artillery. Giving us a lot of soft attack though. Yeah, 115 soft attack for each of these guys. Could even try to stuff one more in. Yeah, 500 now. Need to get rid of 3. What if I were to add one more? And I were to get rid of, let's say, those guys. That is a crazy amount of soft attack. Organization, not great. Not great. It takes a lot less manpower though. You definitely need a maintenance company. The artillery, support artillery we don't really need here. Signal company would be good, and field hospital would be good for some trickleback. I would like to give them some anti-air as well. Do we have any air attack? No. Not really. I don't think these guys really need the engineers, although I want them to be moving fast. Well, let's get rid of the maintenance. That is the easiest one to get rid of. Let's go for anti-air over here. That at least gives us some anti-air attack. And yeah, I think these should be good. These should be our fast troops. I might actually have to research a self-propelled artillery on the chassis of one of our fast tanks. That would be pretty nice for these kind of divisions. Yeah, let's go with that. Huge amount of soft attack. Now that reduces the organization even more, because I piled on these guys. 36 organization. I'll kind of look at one of my other divisions. Oh, now I lost all that. You got 48 organization. You got 40 organization. I think 36 organization might not be too bad. These garrison troops have a lot of organization, but yeah, okay. Now, to do all that again, why not? Medium self-propelled and another one. Then we're gonna make. No, wait. Oh, god damn it. Okay, one more time. Please bear with me. Mobile, motorized. No, come on. Mechanized. Yes. Mechanized. Then we're 21. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put another one of these. Problem is that you want to be at 20 combat width, so if I were to pull off one more of these guys, well, that would severely reduce the fighting power. It's just a question of, do you want to do more damage initially, or do we want to do more damage over time? Could remove one of them. Put in one more mechanized. That would give us a lot of organization, 20 combat width, and a good amount of soft attack. I think we're gonna go with that. I like it. It costs a lot of manpower, because these guys actually cost a fair amount of manpower. But it's alright. And yeah, they are at least competent fighters, so let's save that. Yes, S division. Oh, I really don't like the picture. No. What does look like an SS division? I think we're gonna go with that one. That looks rather nasty. Very fitting. And then we're gonna start pushing these guys out. So let's train. Let's train some of these SS divisions. Yeah, we wanna spawn them in Berlin. We wanna add. Wonder how much equipment we need for these guys. Like, we're gonna go with 9. got one unit already that we can use for that. So we want to go for 23, I think. Yeah, 23 is about what we want. And so now we're actually gonna go and garrison that area. Not gonna garrison that one. Oh, come on. Come on. Where are you? Where is he? Over here. Okay, so delete all orders. Start garrisoning Berlin for now. And we're also gonna start training these guys. So that they are veterans. I need some sort of fast group that I can deploy when shit hits the fan. That is basically the idea behind these guys. So we're gonna need some more equipment. Some more mechanized equipment. Oh, holy cow, we're not producing any. So I've got to shuffle around my production as well. Well, that's just how this goes. Oh, we're using a lot of good factories now. I like it. Let's push them up because I want this done. That needs to happen. Anything else? I mean, that should give them the usable factories. Repairing a dockyard in Leningrad. Might actually push down the infrastructure and concentrate solely on the military factories, but man, do we have a lot of stacks of civilian factories repairing stuff. This is very nice. I mean, we are controlling a whole continent. But yeah, this is actually quite nice. So I'm gonna go for some mechanized units. And then we're gonna have one SS army that we can send to stop any pesky invasions. Ooh, 21 divisions down here. That's nasty. That's really nasty. Oh yeah, for now there's nothing I can do. I might actually go after the paratroopers. I might actually go for developing some better sort of fast panzer on the base of this one. I could go for the what is it? Waffentragende Leopard, self-propelled artillery vehicle that is faster. We could give that to those units. I mean, it's a speed of 14, and I think these guys only have speed of 8. Well, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, well that's fine then. Could go for Sonderkraftfahrzeug 2, but I think I'm gonna ignore that for now. It's just not worth it. But yeah, for now I'm gonna end it here. I think that has been a successful episode. We are laying the foundation for other things. We are moving forward in Scandinavia, and we're actually getting to a point where we can clean out the Mediterranean. It annoys me that the Allies are still putting up such a fight. I mean, they have to run out of things eventually, don't they? And we'll actually be forced to change our conscription law to be somewhat more heavy-handed, which is not what I want at all. But yeah, we'll see how this goes, but for now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. I hope you join me next time. Thanks, bye bye.